Oh my goodness, and we're live. Or maybe not live yet. Okay, now we're live. Hi, pals. Sorry I'm a flop bitch. I was really hungry, so I was eating. And that is why I was late. Also, I needed to like get my setup ready. Especially to accommodate the fact that the sun will go down.
If you must weep,
probably in the time that I'm gonna stream. I think I'll do like 4 hours today or something a little bit longer.
well, it would be ridiculous to not.
Anyways, just as a little recap, last time we were here, hello. Oh. Thank you very much for tuning in. Can you confirm the pronunciation of Virmi for me, please? Like phonetically? I don't know if it's Siren or Kieran. Kieran feels more correct, but Siren could also be right too. Thank you very much for tuning in. Anywho, yeah, last time we left off, we did the Remire Village stuff, and then I did a couple of paralog maps, and then we did the chapter where Papa dies. So this is coming right after his assassination.
I am sorry. There are no words.
Oh my gosh! Hi, new sub. Hi, Thomas. Is it Thomas? Kieran. Okay. I've been told in my retail life that I have a good intuition for guessing names, so I'm glad. Anywho, yeah, thanks guys for tuning in. Oh my goodness, are you braiding it yourself or are you getting it braided?
Hello there.
Tomas, like the evil guy from this game. Oh my goodness. Hi, welcome. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for checking out my channel lately. A lot of people get it wrong. You braid it yourself. Work. Well, hopefully I keep you entertained for the amount of time that it takes.
I'm so sorry. Just don't push yourself too hard too soon.
This is a sad place to be in on a Sunday.
Sad, right? Losing
These-
someone dear to you.
All these people.
Each loss is unique, but it's a feeling I know very well. That's
Thanks, Tomas. I'm glad you're into them. That's very kind of you.
Oh no.
Professor,
Oh, what does our bestie gatekeeper have to say?
for all you have done for us. Nothing to report today.
That's so sad. Oh no. We need to... Okay, I need to motor through this. Because this is brutal.
The other
Yo.
I also kind of like forgot what I was doing last time, so I don't really remember
That if you were to eat something
the continuity of like what I was planning to do next.
Professor,
I still think I'm in Loren's recruitment mode.
Ferdinand is saying impossible things.
I do not see what. All I said was that if you want to go back to Brigid, you probably can.
Not to go back to your country.
The Empire's guests, so to speak. They cannot afford for something bad to happen to you. There would be a diplomatic incident.
Okay, well-intentioned.
Turned up dead. So one could argue that you are not safe here anymore.
You were already told. I am learning here, from the academy. What are you thinking, Professor?
Yeah, you don't have to leave if you don't want to.
Until I have grabbed my goal. I will not be listening to the words of Ferdinand.
No, look, I did not mean to pressure you.
Good communication.
Understanding.
Incredible job.
Professor, I'm so happy to see you. To see the light in your eyes again is a gift. As you know, the Knights are searching.
Oh my goodness, she's so obsessed with us. She's so obsessed. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, hi Shy, thank you for tuning in. Thanks for checking out the VODs as well.
Oh.
Yeah, Mercedes was kind of my like second choice for another character to recruit. I just worry that at this point I may not have enough time to add her to the party. I wasn't making it enough of a focus, and that's my fault.
Train. What? It's too.
Do you have time for a request?
Yeah, sure. We could use the distraction to go do a little skirmish.
I'm sure you will pull through this because you're so strong, Professor.
Oh my gosh, I don't know if you guys get this, but I've been playing so much video games and like using my phone too much, and
We don't know the nature of our enemies. If we
my hand is starting to hurt, kind of like that one Friends episode where whoever's hand gets like permanently stuck in the claw shape.
Yes,
I've been like mainlining Final Fantasy 16.
but when
I was struggling to get into it initially, but something happens at like the 40%-ish mark, and then it starts getting really entertaining. So now I'm looking forward to see where the story's going now that it's picking up the pace a bit.
Some flowers for Gerald. Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
Aw, you're out of your room.
For lectures and assignments, don't I? Anyway, I'll go lay them out.
Oh my gosh, the Battle of the Eagle and Lion is so fun. You should do it.
Professor?
There's a nice camaraderie to it.
Quietly into the vault and rummaged. What? Still, it appears the. There you go.
My thoughts. I guess I'll share like the tweet version of my thoughts. I have Oh, good job recruiting Dorothea. I should probably look into getting Shamir and Catherine. Or actually, Catherine won't join us because
Most of the night. Isn't that a bit?
because she stays with the church and we defect.
I agree.
Yeah, like a short form version of my FF16 opinions, because I'm still debating whether or not I want to make a video about it.
I hope that all.
I don't think I have enough of a take right now to really contribute something in that regard. Because honestly, I've been struggling to pay attention, and there's no index in that game where you can review lore, especially, and review the characters. Or it happens, but it for some reason is gatekept, and you don't get that feature until much later. So yesterday when I was playing, I spent probably 40 minutes just in like the index section, just reviewing characters, and like reviewing the conflict of whatnot. So I was having trouble connecting initially, but now that I went through everything and just like reviewed for myself, because the dialogue, she moves. Like the characters, they really live in the world, and there's not a lot of,
If there is any.
I guess, exposition, especially to really set up the world. So I found it hard to connect initially.
It's a shame.
Oh, Lorenz, join my class. But the combat is fun, especially now that I'm a little bit later into the game. They give you a lot more options, and I feel you don't feel strong at the beginning, and then now I feel a lot stronger, and like I can do a better job of tackling these major enemies. I think the combat is good. It's very reminiscent, like if you've played FF7 Remake, the first one. It's not exactly the same. I do miss the kind of elemental system that 7 Remake took advantage of. I thought that was a little bit. There are some enemies that it just makes a lot of sense for them to have like an elemental weakness or elemental resistance, and that I don't think exists in FF16. And it also reminds me a lot of Strangers of Paradise Final Fantasy Origins. Because I think that game was very much a precursor to this one in terms of like mechanics and the technology and whatnot. But yeah, the story, it's pretty cool. It's giving me the kind of Game of Thronesy experience that I've wanted out of a video game for a long time.
If you desire revenge, Professor.
Like, I do really appreciate that the tone is quite mature and the game doesn't like shy away from, like, for example, sex existing. I feel like a lot of games, for whatever reason, like sidestep around that.
I'm not, I mean, that's enough. Whatever happens.
And it's beautiful. And it's extremely beautiful. I did have to go in and adjust the settings at the beginning because they were making my eyes hurt. And I felt like I was going to be sick. And that's normally not something I have to do with games. So I normally don't look for that kind of stuff. But I did. There's a internally, and not just on like your system, you can choose between a graphics focused mode and a frame rate focused mode. The graphics mode messed me up, but then I switched to the frame rate mode and now I feel a lot better.
Oh, goddess, when receive them.
Without giving too much away, I'm at the part with the fire crystal. I think I'm almost at the end of that fire crystal
I pray that Gerald is
scenario, I think. And I'm excited to see how that plays out because I've been waiting for Jill to have her moment, and I hope that she has it.
Need something? See you again soon.
But yeah, it's cool. For me, it slots under a game that like really starts getting good kind of at a later mark. So you have to really roll with it initially. But yeah, I'm looking forward to finishing it. I hope it.
Professor, how could something like that
What's the word? Like, what's the word I'm searching for? I hope it like resolves in a good way. I hope it knocks down the setup. So yeah, those are my thoughts on that. Yeah, the Naruto video. The issue is that I haven't decided what shape I want it to take.
Transformation, sadly.
I kind of want to do
You didn't notice, Professor. There is no way.
like a recap of the whole show, but yeah, I guess I haven't like determined how that video is gonna look necessarily, but I really enjoyed my rewatch when I did it last year.
Well,
And that's the other thing too, is that I left it too long. So even though I rewatched the show while I was like ill and took notes while I was watching it. And I still have that as a resource to lean on for my thoughts and whatnot. But
I've never been much. How about a little luck? The nights, thus, perhaps.
recency certainly helps when I'm making videos and trying to tackle what's going on in the story, just because you obviously remember more easily what you just consumed.
We can't. You're a very.
But yeah, I imagine the shape of it would be like,
right. I have something rather. It's about the weapon that killed Gerald. Will you listen? It was a dagger.
sure, tell me about the weapon.
No, it wasn't an ordinary dagger. It wasn't made of iron or steel because, well, who could make a blade like that, do you figure?
Yeah, that's fair. I agree that like just recapping the show
Who they were.
wouldn't necessarily pop off, for lack of a better term.
That ring. Ah, he said he also said.
But yeah, sometimes I buy things to force myself to commit to a video. So I am going to do something with the Naruto video. I have to. I bought like a shitty cosplay Jonin vest, which I like can't believe I own. I bought that like not a year ago, but I bought that a while ago. And then I set a soft deadline for myself.
Professor, how are you holding up? I know how heavily grief weighs upon one's heart. I forgive. Just know that I am praying for your mind and your heart.
Oh my gosh, I know where your mother is. I know where your mother is. She's inside.
Now, Monica.
Me.
I have a theory. Both Tomas and Monica have each gone missing at one time or another. It was reported that when Monica as if perhaps thinking of it like how they managed. First, both it was as if thinking how they managed.
Yeah, 16 is cool. I was also debating playing Baldur's Gate for the stream today as like a surprise kind of switch up. Just because I started a new character in that game and I was playing this morning and I was getting really into it. But then I was like, no, give the people what they want. Do the Fire Emblem. Do 3 houses.
Oh, I love...
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like my hottest take on Naruto is about Sakura's character. Because I feel like she gets dunked on a lot for not being cool, but the circumstances of like the world that she lives in are like socializing her to be a certain way. Anywho. Oh, thank you so much for the congratulations on my most recent video. That was kind of crazy. I've never had a video do that well.
This is my favorite.
Especially like immediately at the time of upload, because my Engage review from last year, that one kind of blew up, but it didn't take off until a few months after I posted the video. And I also don't know why it took off in that way. But yeah, it was cool. Kind of overwhelming. But yeah, a lot of people seem to really like it.
Ooh, this is my favorite. I think I like
I feel like Kishimoto doesn't know how to write a lot of characters. Like, I don't know, people point to... There's this like one quote that people kind of lean on about him saying something along those lines about not being, or like, yeah, I guess not being very strong at writing women. Or I think he says something along the lines of like, he doesn't like it. Again, no one, please don't come for me. I'm just talking out my ass. But, he has something like that, and then he also has another interview where he says that Sasuke is the hardest character for him to write, and I'm like, girl, we see it. Girl, we see it. But, yeah, I guess if I, like, framed it conceptually, I guess to be, like, a look back on the series, because it is something that I've really liked since I was, like, 5 or 6 years old.
I forgive me. Just know.
That could be maybe a cooler way to frame it. Yeah, absolutely. YouTube is pushing me to be a Fire Emblem YouTuber. Not that that's bad. Obviously, I really like these games, and that's the only reason why I have a lot to say about them. But I kind of fell down a girl boss hole of watching YouTube content, which is very annoying because I have an account that I use to actually consume stuff on the platform, and then I have this account, so to not mess up my other carefully curated algorithm of things that I actually really like, I use my sylphiemk channel account to watch like essentially a bunch of girl boss content. Not that they're all women, but like my whole front page is like, here's how you get here's how you get XYZ in no time. This is what I did. This is what my first YouTube check looked like. Like, I've checked out a few videos like that just to see if there were things I could be doing better. A lot of those videos,
I can't believe it. From all I'd heard about, he was so.
like, thank God they're short, because a lot of them really don't say anything from what I've seen.
Okay. This month feels different.
But yeah, I think conceptually, like,
This is why I don't want to be.
if you blow up for something, the algorithm goes, well, that's your audience and that's what people want to see. Which, like, makes sense. If something does well, of course the platform would want to push it. Like, I totally understand that.
Some sensitivity. Who knows what the poor dear is going through right now?
And it does make sense. But yeah, I agree, Shai. Like, the algorithm pushes you to kind of stay doing the same thing, or like,
A fair point. Please, Professor, forgive my indiscretion.
I lost my train of thought. I heard a cat. Where is it? Oh, like literally sitting right there. Yeah, it does push you to do the same thing, which I have been resistant to. I believe in, like, the Swell entertainment method, where she just kind of did whatever she wanted, and then, like, the people who like her came to her. I have a little bit more appreciation for that. And yeah, like, I play a lot of video games more than just Fire Emblem, even though, again, I love FE.
Gerald raised you when a parent does, but know that you're.
So yeah, I might make a little more FE content coming up, just because I do really want to hit that 1,000 threshold. Because my Sumia video, like, I don't make any money on my channel, but that could have been a little bit. That could have paid for some groceries, you know?
It seems like you're. I know that someday you'll.
But yeah, I am going to continue to do whatever I want, even if, like, the cost, quote unquote, is slow growth. Because, like, yeah, it would be cool if it was a business, but I feel like it's just not the same if I'm not doing something that I want to be doing.
See you again soon.
Oh, I still have to do something else? Uh-oh. Anyways, that's my limited take about being a YouTuber, quote unquote. I don't know what to do with this last point. Oh my gosh. Oh. Veggie, I didn't know you made videos. I just subscribed. I will check you out later. Yeah, I feel like it's I guess if your content is something that you care about, not to pass like a weird morality on it,
Professor, let me.
I'll keep my voice.
or to like shit on people who do different types of content. But I feel like, yeah, for me, where it's a little bit more personality based, it's better if I'm doing something I like, because otherwise, literally, what's the point? Like, I don't know, I made a big deal about being trapped in a job that I don't like, and I don't want to accidentally do that again. So, anywho. I hope I unlock the Abyss books soon. And then I won't read them because we're zooming through kind of fast. But maybe there'll be a fascinating lore dump. No problem. I know when you're small, even just one person makes a big difference. So, no worries. I will check out your stuff later. Thanks, guys. You're all being very, very nice. Not that I expect anything different, but I do appreciate it. I've literally just been like stream of consciousness talking the whole time. I like don't even know what's going on.
I am.
We do love some anti-monastery content. Especially if we're in line with the Black Eagles. That's very us-coded.
Thanks.
But that's cool. That's exactly the one thing that this game needed was more lore. So I'm glad it's downstairs. In terms of streaming, I don't know. I feel like once I get my dual monitor thing actually set up, I will...
I've got a question.
Like Baldur's Gate I think would be very fun to stream, especially because it's like a luck-based game and anything can kind of happen.
Got it.
Oh, I picked a flop answer.
Professor?
But like, yeah, like I think Baldur's Gate would be cool. Maybe Engage, because I do want to replay that game anyways. That might be cool to redo on stream. Although I think that run is going to be longer than this. So that could end up taking a long time, especially because I would want to do the DLC and things like that and actually pay attention to the game more so. Because I want to revisit that game to better understand what's going on. Whereas Three Houses, I have a good grasp.
Settle down and stop with the knocking.
Otherwise, like maybe Three Hopes.
Professor?
Because I also have to do the Golden Run path on that game. IGN has an app. It's called Playlist, which I don't know why it's called that necessarily, but it's kind of like a letterboxed or like a Goodreads almost, but you can go in and add a bunch of stuff that's on your backlog and what you've beat, what you're playing, etc., etc. So you can kind of categorize your library like that. So I've been going in and I just have so much stuff on my backlog. It's crazy.
I'm fine. Just hold on a moment.
Yeah, I agree. Three Houses is cool.
Hello.
Because it, like, you can just do so much with every character and people are going to be valuable in different ways depending on how you build them.
You had I put a lot of time in. No, you've done nothing wrong.
I do play Pokemon. I want to get into the...
Never mind.
Like, I never played the DLC for Sword and Shield. I kind of want to, but that game is kind of in the rear view. I don't care about it so much anymore. But I really liked Violet. despite the fact that it's like a poorly made game.
The fellow from last night? Huh. What did he have to say?
So yeah, I'm like kind of interested in the DLC, but like I don't want to pay for it.
Kind of saw it coming, actually.
So that's kind of
That's why I came back to my
the hesitation there.
Thank you.
I think it would also be cool to try a Nuzlocke, even though
Oh, you want... Well then.
I think that would be really difficult for me. I don't have that kind of planning brain, I don't think. But yeah, I'm a very big Pokemon fan. I haven't missed a release.
All right.
We did.
Baldur's Gate is really, it's really cool. Maybe next Sunday I'll just stream it for fun anyways. Yeah, it's a very good game.
Professor.
Okay, children, we're gonna move on. Yeah, I agree. My backlog is my enemy. You know when people are like, I buy books faster than I can read them? I'm very much that with video games. Another subtle thing. It's Church of Saros Day. And it's her birthday. I don't want to do this, but we're going to do it for fun.
I am grateful.
It only feels right to invite Popiana out to dinner. Not dinner. Too formal. Just tea. Why are there no biscuits in the basket?
Yes.
Too many bees.
Yeah.
Oh.
Of course.
Oh no, I flopped.
Of course.
Oh no, she hates me. Oh no, she's gonna be so mad next chapter.
Yeah.
Guessing someone's age. How old are you, Rhea? How old are you, Rhea? Do you come from a distant era, Rhea?
How quickly this delightful time has passed. However, we must return to our work.
An all-bishop run of Silver Snow, where we stay with the church. Not that I can fix her. I don't think you can fix her. I think the blood runs too deep, literally. I'm sure this conversation will be so much.
I've been wondering something. Would you be happier if you were the heir?
Of course. I've got nothing against him.
You may not want to hear this, but
Oh, the people who work at...
he's lazy.
Every time I say it out loud, I worry that I mess up the pronunciation. But the people who work at Serenus Forest, that's how it is in my brain. They are doing great work. That's how I found out that there was even an Awakening comic at all. Was a while ago, and it was on Serenus Forest.
In the end, though, my brother is still really worried about having his future taken from him.
That's the price of taking your own desires into account when choosing an heir.
Oh, I didn't know that there was support functionality with Tea Time, especially because it's not a function I really care about. But
Are free to ride the nobility.
that makes sense because we went out with someone else, and
If you were
Right.
the basket was full.
is that so?
At the base, the front.
But I guess you can never have an abundance with right. Wait, no, she does. She actually has a support string. Never mind. It's Sothis who you randomly jump to S rank with at the end if you choose her like an idiot. Like I did on my first run. That was a flop. No. Mercedes doesn't like to sing. She's gonna get into it today. Oh, I don't want to listen to either of you talk, but... I forgot. Yeah, I've seen her whole support string. I'm pretty sure I did it on my Silver Snow route. I don't think I picked her to marry, but I've seen it. Okay, we'll do you two for the free meal.
I know why you sat us next.
Lorenz is a good singer. I don't know what the game is even on about. Oh my gosh, this is going to be so annoying to figure out. Oh, never mind. They both like this. Okay, great.
This is my absolute.
I did not.
Oh, I might be able to... Where is he? He's on the... Where is he? Lorenz!
Hey. Professor.
Yeah, we can chat.
Good evening, Professor. Returning from work, I take it? I commend you for working so late into the...
Anyways, where's Lorenz?
Unbelievable.
Because I think with this rank, I can recruit him. And then we have to do battling next.
Professor.
Yeah, Lorenz is an odd case.
I am very...
Ugh,
As I've told you, there is...
stop bothering women.
Professor, my adversary... But... if you truly do insist... Please...
Yeah, sometimes I do think
I am not some scoundrel out for...
they know what they're doing.
I am attempting to fulfill...
Like when they give a character like this a fuck-ass Bob,
It is my
they know what they're doing.
continue our noble line by finding a suitable lady to be my...
Look at that triangle.
It is a rigorous process. My family has the very highest standard. Typically, yes. Even if others are sometimes critical of that notion. For the nobility, marriage is not merely a union of individuals.
This is true. I feel like a lot of the men on the roster are very much Sailor Moon-esque, for lack of a better term.
So as you can
Quite pretty.
it is nothing out of the ordinary.
And if not, they're from a sports anime, like Caspar and Raphael.
That being said, I would rather...
However, Lorenz,
you after all.
sharp features, different type of nose drawn than a lot of the other characters. And once again, his little triangle. We don't need to watch this. Not the Fleabag Bob. That's an iconic scene. When she runs into that salon and is like, women's hair is everything, and then he goes, show her the reference picture. They were crazy for that.
Excuse me, Professor.
Oh, and they're still playing the gorgeous sad music.
Just know-
First
Oh my gosh.
Tomas, and
Human persona.
missing. It was
Anthropomorphized
returned from
Randall
thinking
from
how they
Monsters
met.
Inc. I love Fleabag. I've been thinking of it a lot recently because there was a poll on, I think it was Instagram. It was like a silly poll of like a bracket, choose the best character that's on TV. And the last two, I think, were like Mr. Bean and Walter White. But Fleabag was on that, and I started thinking a lot about the show. I've also had more of like Fleabag clips come up on my feed. I don't know why I spoke to him. I don't I don't really want to train with him. Unless, should I randomly just build up bows? And then maybe I can get Mercedes at the last minute. I don't think Shamira is even on campus. And I'm sure just scrolling over the map like this and not actually looking is really doing me a lot of favors.
I won.
You, man, what? We can't. You're a...
I love how I said, let's recruit Lorenz, and then didn't talk to him. And now I have a support with somebody else? Oh, probably one of the teachers. Sedith. Oh, sir. You're not going to like us very soon. I think that's Claude over there. Yeah.
There is... I do not... If there is... It would seem that your reputation... It's a shame I am not in your class.
No, Lorenz. Lorenz. I have good charm. I don't know what to do. We're gonna do the... Hanneman can train bows, yeah. But I think I'm too late. Like, I don't think I'll be able to get my bows to a decent enough rank. This is disgusting. They give you this quest so early on, knowing that you can't beat her. Nasty. Yeah, I feel like at B support, like maybe he'll come ask maybe he'll come ask to join the class. Sometimes, because I do think that happens when you get them to B support. It'll be like, Lorenz wants to ask you a question. And then they realize that I'm the best teacher at this school. And then they get into it. I think if I like really grind and get Mercedes to a B rank. I also don't remember how the next month goes. 20 charm and C reason. Maybe it's because I don't have any, I haven't done any focus in reason, like at all. I didn't answer the question, hey. I think I would give Thyrsis to Constance. I don't remember exactly how giving relics to other characters who don't have that crest work. I'm assuming it works, just not as well. Maybe someone in the chat can lead me or mislead me. Up to you. Oh, true. Perfect tea time could be useful. And mission assistance. Perhaps I flopped. I probably should have asked her. Slay. So if I give it to Constance, does that mean anything for her? Because I know other people give Thyrsis to other characters as well. Oh my goodness. Hi Michelle, thank you for tuning in.
Professor.
I don't know what I just did. I know I just changed his who's a what's it. Oh, I was like, this better be Lorenz. She gets the +2 range. Okay, that's more so what I care about.
Ah, there you are.
Because I think she'll be able to make very good use of that.
Please.
I don't remember this support. Let's see what he has to say.
I believe I've told you this before, but it is my responsibility to aid the Archbishop in all her duties. Spiritual instruction, ceremony oversight, donation management, all of the church's many administrative tasks. I oversee not only the priesthood, but also the Knights of Seros and the Officers' Academy. The Archbishop entrusts a great deal to my discretion, and I am honored by her confidence. Even when she must make decisions herself, she often seeks my counsel in advance. And yet...
Yeah, Constance is shaking out to be
your appointment
probably my best magic unit.
Complete surprise to me.
Just especially because I know Linhart and Hubert are going to kind of peter out at a certain point, especially because they don't have like the masterclass benefits.
I am just not sure how to handle you. I am the Archbishop's right hand, and yet when it comes to you,
I also think I goofed because I forgot, like, what's that one thing?
Not quite. I do find you to be a trustworthy individual.
Like a dark bishop seal? I don't remember what they're called. So, like, I haven't done that for Hubert, and I feel like... And I didn't think about that until just now, especially because I'm in mage for him right now for Fiendish Blow. So I have to take into consideration getting that as well. Oh, true. That is actually a good use. Because he can probably snipe an enemy from really far away and then they can't move. That's what I hear. She's so coy.
Reply for such a basic question. As the former captain, if you really are his child, how long has it been since you became a mercenary?
My whole life.
Given your youth, that hardly seems likely.
True.
Come to think of it, I have never.
Yeah, thanks guys for tuning in.
How old are you exactly? Your face says
21.
You truly don't know, do you?
21-ish.
Thinking, raising. Given your
21 debatable.
I feel as though any further questions would just be a waste of our time. However, whatever her reasons, do not betray them.
Oh, Sedith, I'm so sorry. It's so funny that you say that now because I am going to betray her trust very soon. Sorry, Happy. I'm gonna save my time and my money.
We got through the...
I'm getting it. I've grasped it. How lovely.
So true. There are many characters in this roster who simply do not care for us. Hubert is a hater. Sedith is a hater. Shamir has an attitude, not necessarily a hater, but adjacent perhaps. Time to eat more food.
I would be liking that greatly.
A strong take. I don't have strong feelings about Sedith, I would say. I think he's a good character. And he certainly does carry Silver Snow after that kind of flops a little bit and you don't join the Empire. Anyways, yeah, thanks guys. Thanks everyone for tuning in. Feel free to like the chat. Lol. Or not like the chat. Feel free to like the stream. Pretty please. Oh, I didn't know that Sedith has a support string with Felix. That's pretty cool. Sure, we'll do these two.
Oh,
This is my...
Father is fathering. Oh, I'm literally here. I am in the room.
Oh, we were Yes.
Oh, but wait, the stupid part is that I'm a Pegasus Knight.
Oh, I'm already...
So she won't be able to. No, sorry, I did want to go for TA. I don't want to recruit yet. I know it's too soon. Oh my gosh, maybe I'll reclass out of Pegasus Knight so that she can come with me on stuff.
Professor?
We'll do chamomile. See? C rank. She has the full... She has the basket. She has a basket of cookies. Oh my goodness. Stealing her girl away. Right in front of Annette. Right in front of her girlfriend. Right in front of her live-in best friend. I probably should have looked this up before leaping right on in. Ah. Brutal. That's true, but that's if I use her on the map. I was like maybe I could use her as an adjutant. No, perfect recipes. I know that's the right thing. Flop. Anyways, I do feel the three chilled faces emoji. I had plans today that I could not attend because my car will not start because I am in the midst of a cold snap. And normally my apartment is extremely toasty. However, on this day, it's just not happening for me.
Professor,
My apartment's really cold.
Just know
And who knows when I'll be able to drive again. Thank goodness I live walking distance to a lot of things, even though I don't want to walk outside right now. It's freezing.
First to both, it was as if thinking how they man.
And yesterday there was an emergency, and we had to turn off all of our electronics to not blow up the grid. And it only took like an hour, whatever the emergency was, but we did not blow up the grid. Thankfully.
Right. I want...
Where's Catherine and Shamir? I feel like they should be here. Because now I'm just running around. Fine, I'll ask Kahneman about a bow.
We can't. You're a...
Ugh. Wait, maybe I can give Mercedes presents. I need to find what her stuff is. There's a very intense sound of breathing in this room, which I'm assuming is supposed to be eating adjacent sounds.
You must be starving. Mercy and I made some sweets for you.
But I'm a little uncomfortable. Yeah, that tracks. Like, they're Knights of Saros. I'm sure they're out doing things that are important. Oh, I can give people presents? Wait, this whole thing is about to turn around. But yeah, it does track that they're probably out to kill Geralt's killer, avenge him, is the intelligent way to say that. Oh my gosh, this has the energy of like when the teacher is like doing something and then they're like, or like a presenter and they're like, talk amongst yourselves. Just give me 1 second. Okay, what did Mercedes lose? Oh, she lost like 5 things? The way that I used to do it was like this. Yeah, I think I'll give her a couple of owl feathers, and I'm sure that will help as well. Does this sound nice? Are you guys glad you tuned in? I used to do this with every character. Did you? Did you?
Did you find it? Did you find?
So 2 things. That was perfect. And I couldn't have asked for anything better. Oh, and I have a lot of owl feathers.
I'm so hope we were thinking.
I was like, they're gone. Oh, Mercedes.
Hope we were thinking.
If you give someone enough presents, they will endear themselves to you. And I am validated.
I'm so hope we were thinking.
No, you think I want to talk to Annette? Oh, I can't even ask her. Oh, I guess maybe it's because she's in my house? Anyways, that was stupid.
I'm improving.
And this is the type of cutting edge content you come here for. I actually don't know if you can get the Mercedes paralogue. It might not be internally consistent with what that paralogue's about because you fight the Death Knight. But I've never played with Yuritsa, so I actually don't even know how he comes to be a part of our group. I feel like you can get it on the other routes if you recruit Caspar, if you're playing Blue Lions, and then I think you can probably get it if you include both, if you recruit both of them and you're playing Golden Deer. Or maybe on Silver Snow you could also do it. That would be my guesses, because that would at least narratively make sense. Petra with the Death Blow is going to be an absolute monster on the back of that Wyvern. And we are so lucky. Oh my god, Flane. Flane, you're doing so good.
Professor.
We're not going to kill her later. Caspar, you are already on the right track. Our minds in sync. You're so... You know where I'm going. Lorenz wants to talk to you. Or no, it's going to be Mercedes because...
You there, youngster? I was born and raised right here in this town. My daughter lives in the Empire.
Well, hello there, Professor.
Byleth, you could have played it cool.
Is there something we can do?
Oh, what a lovely
I don't know him.
lady.
You could have been like, we were just talking.
Just telling this
We just met.
kind story.
Really?
You know, something
Troubling you?
a little bit more adjacent.
Well,
But I guess
I was thinking of going to daily.
before coming to Garrick Mock, she doesn't know anything about the world. She doesn't know how old she is. She doesn't know how to read.
That's no good at all.
And that's okay.
I'd be happy to.
Would you? Oh, I'd be most grateful to you. Thank the goddess.
We'll need your help too, Professor. Splendid work, Professor. He really seemed to appreciate our assistance. Putting a smile on someone's face always seems to brighten up the day. Is something wrong? You're giving me a strange look. Oh,
She knows.
how
She has the magic touch.
I suppose it's just second nature to me. It's difficult to describe, but I can usually tell when someone is worried about something.
I vaguely remember what happened in their first support.
And the old man were in. I spent a good.
I feel like this one is better than the one that I skipped.
Did I not mention that before? I spent nearly 10 years. Many came to us with their troubles in my own time of need. I once ran to the church myself, and they helped me. May I share something with you, Professor? It's about a dream of mine.
Go off,
I'd
Constance.
like to work in the church one day. Never mind. If I were someone else, perhaps
Her and Constance have
or stature, maybe things would be
a
different.
connection, I believe, right?
Sad, but
Because they have similar stories about not being a part of their house anymore.
after all, only the goddess can decide our fates.
Please take my apologies. I lost time while I was training. There are not many chances for real fighting here. My body is more weak than it was. Weaker, I mean. I will keep training now. I hope your night is good. I need to have more training. There are things that I have not done yet. Things that have to be done. For the future. I have to try with hardness.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Because I don't remember Mercedes' story exactly, but I know that she got displaced, her and her mom, and then
Speaking the language of Fodlan,
there was a remarriage,
I'll never be doing it just right.
and then that has to do with her brother, and that's why Yaritza is the way he is.
Why? Because the position of Bridget is weak. Fodlan and Dagda are big. Bridget is a small island in the middle of them. Bridget has great beauty, but little power. We will not will not survive unless we get more strength. I will lead Bridget, and so I have responsibility.
A queen.
I have to have more strength than anyone.
A queen. Maybe you're right.
Yes. That is why I have to give it my best try. I am an ally of everyone, and I have
Oh my god, she's an ally.
That is also why I try with hardness. You can always be counting me, but you
We can always rely on Petra.
days will be when I return to Bridge. Before that day, do not try stopping me from trying. And please, keep watching over me. With you, I can try with more hardness than I could alone.
She girl bossed that so hard. I'm still waiting for Lorenzo would like to speak with you. Granted, a lot of the paralogs expire next chapter, so I might not even... Maybe I was too late. Maybe I was too slow. And that's on me. No dancer. Flop recruitment. Children dead in the first chapter. What else could go wrong? Training sword. Oh, but I do want to give her a sword. Because then she can do hexblade stuff. Oh, some of these expire at the end of next month. I guess we'll try the Yuri and Constance one. I kind of fucked up with Yuri though, because I didn't train him. I haven't used him at all. So I feel like he might be perhaps a liability on this map. But I guess we won't know. I guess we won't know until we're there. No, I don't want to skip. Also, like, why did I choose Archer for him? Thank you so much for your question. It's so important to ask questions. I guess I'll make sure he has close counter. Oh, and a bow would probably be good. Kingdom Youths. Yuri with the child soldiers. Slay. We're gonna try it. What could possibly go wrong?
My thank you so much.
What is with you?
Oh, this music
Coming apart at the seams from all those late nights spent recently.
really jumped at you.
For once, your sharp tongue misses its mark. My elation is too powerful for your petty sniping to have.
Oh my gosh, I did the same thing with the Byleth ring and Engage. I gave it to, I keep forgetting their names. I gave it to Citrine. She was like my primary mage, at least from the cast, because I just ended up using all of the lords anyways. But,
Aren't you curious? Not long ago, the church
it was just so satisfying
made me travel to help
to use magic from that far away.
During the Dagda and Bridget War, you see, Houses Nouvelle and Gert, yet we were the ones who suffered. I cannot that I would.
I get.
Of the
They want the fetters.
houses,
They want the fetters of Dromi.
The Ministry of Foreign Affairs. The church wishes to obtain a hero's relic. The delicate negotiations of acquiring it fall to me.
I thought they were all returned to the descendants of the ten.
Let's get these fetters.
House Gert has no ties to the elites. Odd indeed for them.
There is talk that the relic fell into his hands during the death. The Church of they feel the relic.
I believe the relic was found in a foreign land. Then it was probably gifted as recompense to House. Who can say why it had a...
You seem rather well.
Yeah, how do you know? How do you know about all of this?
I got wind of some of the story, which piqued my interest.
Yeah, not because it has anything to do with you and your crest.
This time. I just want to get a gander.
I have a feeling you're digging around for more than just that.
Prevent it, but if you must accompany us, the more eyes watching this snake, the better.
I think you've confused a snake with a bird. You coming, friend?
Yeah, let's go. Let's have monsters absolutely destroy us.
Sure.
Yay! I'm stressed. Doesn't like a man or two turn into a big monster in the middle of the map? Why would I want that for myself? Oh my, he's so far away. I think I'll bench Dorothea. And I don't know who to bring. Caspar because his level is lower, or Sylvain because his level is higher. You know, Lance of Ruin might actually come in clutch, so we'll bring Sylvain. And I don't know if we've had a support with Hubert and Caspar, so I'll pair them together. Why not? We love an unlikely duo. Oh my gosh, are some of them advanced? Whoa, that's crazy. Oh no, these guys are not. Just those two up there. Instilling fear into my heart. Actually, I feel like Petra should probably go north.
That thief bested me, but I will not allow the relic to be taken.
Sir,
Children of the beasts.
this is not slaying for you.
What the? Please make it stop!
Duke Garrett is in danger.
What a mess.
Yep, they must.
I will get the victory.
I don't know what to do with Yuri. I feel like he's going to be dead weight.
Stay focused.
I might not do anything with him. And that's the play. She doesn't have a lance at all. Someone take my channel away. Please.
I will prevail.
This is unacceptable.
Oh no.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
Sure, and then Ferdy will be able to catch up pretty quick.
I'm on it. As you wish.
The sun.
Battle. Sure thing.
And you're just living. You're just living and around.
Don't get in my way!
Yikes.
Oh, sir. If they turn into monsters, I'm actually gonna scream and cry.
As expected.
Yeah, like I had a pretty clear memory of this one, but I didn't remember what the Balthus and Happy chapter was. I just remember when they turn into monsters, that like really fucks it up and it gets scary.
I will not be stopping.
Okay, Petra, not disappointing at all.
Witness frigid pride.
Let's try this.
Sir. Don't be ridiculous. Oh, why do they do so much damage? Oh my god, Duke, you're not even gonna try to attack? Okay, I might as well remount here. Edelgard is so powerful. With Deathblow, she's gonna be an absolute monster.
One step.
Yeah, the Balthus one is just ambush spawns. I vaguely remember. It's like a city map of some kind. Yeah, I think this one isn't so bad. Like, and I'm allegedly slightly above level. Oh, right. I forgot crusts were actually in this game. I've seen so few of them. Sure, Sylvain, you better do well. LOL, thank you for the vote of support. I think so. I've been able to scrape by thus far. So I have some faith. Maybe not a lot. But some. Is there a lot of ambush spawns? I thought it was just the monsters. But I take it that that's a no. Or they come from the top, right? Maybe I do remember. There's two of them, and they come down by those nice little fountain thingies.
I won't allow you to leave.
That feels familiar. Ugh.
Unexpected obstacle.
That really hurt my feelings. Hubert. Can we do a little more damage? We'll use my asthma. Just hurry to the Duke. Is that not a trap? Oh, maybe I shouldn't have healed Bernadetta because then I could have used Vengeance. Yeah, there's no real point in being on the bottom here, right? Oh. Sir, I swear to God.
Just give up. Battle.
Oh, never mind. There's no point in even doing that. Yeah, Yuri is not going to do anything this run. He is going to stay right where he is.
Stay focused.
And that's that. I don't even know if that was worth taking the 5 damage. But I guess I can just keep going.
The sun. I will get the victory.
Oh, I absolutely could have killed her. Oh, he's one space out of range.
Oh no.
I'm on it.
And you know what? That's his job. Sitting pretty. That's all I need him to do. And he's doing it great.
You should be honored.
Oh my god, Constance is ruining Petra's life. And Yuri's gonna hide in this bush. Perhaps an overextension. No, literally stop it. Literally leave him alone. Byleth, you better... Okay. Not a dodge. Sir, why do you need to... Why are you going to stand next to me like that? What do I need to do? Rout the enemy. Okay. No damage. No damage. Incredible, Bernie. Thank you so much.
Failure is not an option.
But at least now... I guess it's for the Duke. As much as I don't really want to. What a map. They really... Byleth, you better dodge. And now let's crit. Okay. I can't have it all. I can't. Although that would have been very nice. No, all these men need to literally stop it. Like, Duke. Something is not right with you. But at least you got a couple crits. Sir! Sir, what are you doing? I only have so many physic uses. I feel like the smartest thing to do is to kill this person so that he doesn't also become a monster.
As expected.
I can help too.
I'll show you a plan.
Literally, no damage.
Let's win this.
Incredible. Oh my gosh, and not even remotely close to getting the kill. I should have used another gambit there. And Byleth is stuck. I don't feel good. Edelgard, you better... Not me trying to clap really softly so that I don't destroy everybody's ears.
Damn, turning those poor fools into monsters? Ruthless.
Oh, I wish you were good. I wish you were prepared for this map.
Constance, this is not the time for research. Get it together. Don't let them near the Duke.
Okay, that's one. And now he's gonna be terrifying. And I don't know if this will pan out for the Duke. Okay, I guess we're redoing the turn.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
Okay, so we're gonna try that again, because if I use Onslaught on this one instead, he's gonna try and go for Ferdy. And then I think I have to forego trying to kill this guy. Yeah, I don't want to be too hard on Yuri because it is my fault that he is not useful, but
Oh no.
oh my god, how come none of these people do any damage?
As you wish. I have no need of
Hubert. Hubert. I guess he's delivering literally what I asked for, so I shouldn't complain. And then if Edelgard can still get the kill... Now we're talking.
Well, how was that?
I was about to rejoice and be like, and she didn't even get hit, but she did get hit. That's okay though. Everything is fine. We're so fine. Bernadetta, crit. No. Bernie, no. Bernie, crit.
I will get the victory. The sun.
I need Petra in here so badly. I was stupid for what I did by sending her north first, even though she took care of those guys beautifully. Oh, and there's friendly fire damage. Thank you, Ferdinand. Thank you, Ferdinand, for taking the hit. We needed to keep this man alive.
Oh, I'm so sorry. We've got beasts.
No.
They brought reinforcements?
Stop it. Literally stop it. Okay, what is the strat?
Stay focused. Now's our chance.
Okay, I'm locked in. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do this map and it's gonna go well. Oh, I maybe didn't need that. I maybe didn't need his weak spot to be in a higher avoid position. Same with this guy, actually. Whoa. Me? Dumb? You must be mistaken, sir. And this is not nice. I'm not featuring that at all.
How interesting.
And that's it for the gambits, for Sylvain at least. Oh, and he is... Perhaps the knowledge gem does not need to be on him, but... That's a decision for another day.
Now you know your limits.
Edelgard can tank that, absolutely. I should have brought Dorothea, my other physic user. I was a fool. And Yuri is just here. Oh, and they're moving too? Oh. Oh. It's been fun. It's been nice knowing you. I mean, at least he blocked me from from those ones. So there was some pro. And I mean, Ferdinand will be able to handle these guys. And that's breakfast for Edelgard. I feel like these people from up top, I might be okay. Oh, but Constance is in a bad position.
My heart is full of victory. Heart.
I'm screaming. Oh, and if Constance could actually manage that spot, that could be kind of fierce and nice. It's a 61 hit chance. We're taking the shot. Okay, we're divine pulsing it. And we're getting her to a safer spot because she's gonna, yeah, she's gonna die.
Stay focused.
I will prevail.
Witness my power.
That dodge, very important, very important. Oh, and it's, oh, that's fabulous that these men can't get near me. However, they can do too much damage to her.
As you wish.
Oh no.
The sun.
Petra and Edelgard, I feel like, are going to be the two saviors of the run in a very real way. Okay, Byleth, do we think that we could maybe do 31 damage in one hit? Do we see that for us? Oh, if I could get underneath, that would be so much better. But that's not a journey today. I also should have gotten back on my mount, but that's okay.
I'm on it.
Woof.
Am I done yet?
I am Ferdinand von Eyre. This was beneath me.
Okay, we made some progress, and Yuri is still just here. And that's okay. Okay, Petra. Okay, Petra.
Flame spirit, protect me. I will not be stopping.
Now, how much damage is this mage gonna do? If Hubert gets the crit. Okay, that could have been fierce. But that's okay. I love how they teased me by they teased it by shifting down. And now the drama is whether or not this mage is actually going to kill Petra, because I don't remember how much he can actually do.
My heart is full of victory.
She ate. Are you kidding me? Are you joking?
My limit is nearby. Appreciate it.
Okay, that's not the heal that I wanted necessarily, but it's more than nothing. Oh, and she doesn't have a vulnerary. Okay, so she's living here for sure.
Think this through.
Wow, how was that?
Okay, she did really need that HP, so I'm glad for that.
That is that. You're in good form.
Very important critical hit. Okay, and then we'll be able to defend against this man. And these guys are okay. And... sure, I'll put Bernadetta here just because she has way more HP. And let's see if she procs, or let's see if she hits. Okay, no, that's okay. That's fine. Because this is going, honestly, surprisingly well. I think we'll be gentle. We'll use Mire. And then Sylvain doesn't have anything.
That one is expected. Shall I help?
Okay, stuff is happening. Stuff is happening. We're making progress. Oh my gosh, and then that archer can't move. I can at least get out of range of him, and then Linhardt is going to use Physic on Ferdinand because he's the most vulnerable right now. And now we have a Linhardt with Warp.
So obvious.
And Sylvain coming through with a dodge that he didn't deserve. This day is really turning out. I thought this map was gonna suck. And I don't even think I cheesed it that hard. I guess I'm over leveled a little bit from what they recommend, but Pegasus Knight Byleth really came through. Why are you moving over here, sir? You should stay in your lane. Literally, Maddening is a beast that I don't even want to think about. Really. Linhardt probably doesn't need this, but I wanted him to get some action, you know? And thankfully he critted. Got the crit. Constance's first attack of the map. She's so slaying, Your Honor. Bernie, please. It would have been nice if she did more damage that one hit. Why did Ferdinand get a bad level up? I didn't even pay attention.
Be gone.
I will prevail.
It's so Jover.
The mark of nobility.
Oh, and he has... Oh, okay, maybe Ferdinand is not the person to send here.
Helpful.
Sure. Sure, take that one hit point. Linhardt, you deserve it. It was a good level? Okay, great. I'm so glad. Duke. Gert. Sir. How about have we considered staying in our lane? Because I don't appreciate where you're going with this. Yeah, Linhardt has insane resistance. He's gonna live here. And yeah, he's gonna pop off with wind, and it's gonna be great. And if it's not, I'll cry. Oh my god, Training Bow Plus? Someone alert the press. The Duke follows Byleth. But I want Byleth to be in on the action. And I want the Duke to mind his fucking business. Yuri is doing so good. Yuri is actually the only reason why we won this map. If you really think about it. Oh, I can advance Linhardt. That's major. Don't crit. We actually don't need it this time. Great. Okay. Now who's gonna get the kill? Not Constance. She's too far away. Okay, I guess I'll do Sylvain. Wow, I can rest easy.
But I think the coast is clear now.
Phew.
You have some explaining to do, sir.
Bizarre. And unfortunate. What the hell happened to them anyway?
See, that's what I'm
The
asking.
gulf of my ignorance prevents me from answering such a question.
A fruit fly? In these conditions? My apartment is so cold. Where did you even come from? Wow, thank you, thank you, thank you. This is my first 3 houses run on hard, and I've been a little wimp baby about it the whole time. Thank you for clapping. Stop, not all these great jobs. I mean, thank you. Thank you very much. I guess if there's a general consensus that that's one of the hardest maps, then I guess that went quite well, considering
Our foes gave us a pitched battle.
Byleth in those bushes was certainly the linchpin.
I am sorry to say.
Yeah, Mycen is a boss, right? Like, he comes back later in the day.
It is a miracle that no harm came to your lordship.
I'm so irritated that there's a fruit fly in my apartment.
You don't sound quite
It's
yourself.
minus 45 outside. How are you still alive? And how do you share so much DNA with us?
I dare say that the church intended you to collect on it when they sent you.
The debt you owed my parents need not extend to their daughter. No reward shall be necessary.
Oh, if she was inside, this would be so different.
I think the relic will do nicely.
Ah, yes, by all means. Even if you have no use for it, perhaps you know somebody who does.
Oh, I know someone who does. Yeah, Mycen appears in the Azure Moon final map. I knew I recognized the name.
On the power of the crest of Obon, it's a priceless treasure that ended up in Dagda. After the truce, they
Oh, this would be so good on Petra if she had a crest.
One story holds that Saint Cero subjugated the 10 elites and the clans who followed them. There may have been a few clan elders who fled across the sea.
Because mages are academics. They're scholars, and you have to know good mage math in order to be able to do mage stuff. And that's why he has the tassel to the side, because he's graduated.
The Empire's Minister of Foreign Affairs must hold on to every bit of leverage that
And he's a Duke of Academia.
I feel a bit derelict in my duty here.
Minister of Education. Just kidding, I don't know. Not the School of Servington.
The Minister of Foreign Affairs appears to be discarding his hand.
My lord.
Okay, let's get it moving.
Oh, what a relief.
Yeah, they might.
What?
It's because it's his relic. That was the whole point.
You bear the crest of Obon?
Very
Oban.
good, Constance. Hey, friend.
I thought it was Albin. The crest of Albin.
Talk the church into letting me borrow the relic for a bit.
If you believe anyone would lend you a relic, your wits are softer than I gave you credit for.
The crest of Oban has all but vanished from folk. I'm the only one letting me. Don't you worry your pretty lip. You can.
So
thanks. Ultimately, I want to use them to benefit the greater good.
So Slay, this will be a game changer. Now I don't know what to do. I feel like an ocean view might not be a journey for me. Let's do this level 9 map. Actually, just kidding. Let's do the ocean view. Why not? We'll learn about fishing and Mothers and fathers. I don't even remember the reward for this map.
Brother,
Oh, it's the cool lance? I'm not going to do the Happy Paralog. Happy and Balthus are both level 3.
you are departing for the Rhodos coast, are you not? I must come.
You will do no such thing. I am not going there to pay respects at the cemetery, but to do battle. With you there, I will be beside myself with worry.
But I must. Oh, Professor, you have come at just... Surely it must be fate that... My dear brother is about to set forth on a most dangerous mission.
A mission?
Indeed. With it, we can...
No matter... Professor,
Okay, let's get it moving.
if you are there,
Wait, do I have to use Flame?
let us depart.
Oh, maybe this isn't worth it. Does she know physic? I guess she can just hang out in the back. Whoa. Yeah, I have to use her, right? Level 11? Priest? Okay, Yuri is not coming. And I'll bench Linhart. And sure, we'll bring Caspar for this one. Oh, and Hubert doesn't even get to come. Not get to. I don't know what I'm talking about. Maybe I should... Yeah, the pace of this map is really slow, right? Because of the sand. Okay, and I'll bench Ferdinand for this one too. Because he's going to suck on his horse. Brutal. Some of these characters are not going to have a nice time, but that is what it is.
Come back.
I can't believe I don't have a lance on her. Yeah, dismount sometimes it really comes in clutch.
You heretic! You! I will recapture the monument. Everyone else should...
That was the whole scene.
I shall accompany you.
The enemy yelled you, and then Sedith yelled you, and then it was actually over.
Stay focused.
Oh, maybe I didn't need to bring the steel lance, but that's okay.
Guide me well.
And Sedith can come along. Brutal. Brutal, these poor children.
Put me in there.
Oh, and I should have probably brought Linhart because he has warp. My silly, stupid brain.
The sun. That's my cue.
May my foes someday forgive me. Doubt.
Let us away.
Yeah, when Bernie said, "Oh no," I really felt that.
Too close.
Constance. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Invincible. Oh my gosh, Byleth, you didn't even have to. You didn't even have to.
Chance to grow. As expected.
Okay, the other one kind of had me freaking out a little bit. This is so far easy breezy, beautiful. Let's get her with an axe. I'm assuming this person doesn't have a... yeah.
I won? That can't be right.
If only...
Yeah, Constance was like, I don't really care about that. Do whatever you want.
This is going to hurt, okay?
Hit me with fire, that's fine.
I've got many skills, you know.
My presence is clearly not necessary.
Sedith is just gonna hang out.
Each battle, a chance to grow.
Ladies, where are we going?
You fought well. Thank you.
Oh my gosh, why can he do so much damage?
Forgive my intrusion.
Yeah, I think the actual boss is the one who's in the top corner, but these guys have boss energy. Or no, maybe they are bosses because they have the little medallion thingy. JK, there's 3.
Witness frigid pride.
I'm witnessing. I'm witnessing and I'm taking it all in.
Thank you. Winning's always nice. Watch and learn. That is that. How sweet.
Oh, Petra, that'd be really nice if you could just do it in one hit. I guess not.
Duty to worship Saint Kehoe. We will not allow heretics to come near.
Girl, he's literally here. He's literally here and he doesn't like that you're doing this. Sedith, can you talk to him? Can you talk to them, please? That's Sedith, right? He's he's Keyhole. Saint Keyhole. Whoever.
As expected.
Okay, that doesn't do enough.
All roses have thorns. Well,
Okay, kind of killing it.
be mindful.
Okay, Byleth is kind of about to die.
Each battle, a chance to grow. Another.
Exemplary.
Let's get out of here. You know, there are questions that Three Houses poses that they will never, I think, be able to answer, and that is just, we just have to live with that, you know? Yeah, Flame, pop off. Do the Tempest Lance.
My heart is full of victory.
Oh, thank you. Well done.
Okay, that's a route map. I could have just not brought these characters.
Stay focused.
Guide me well.
Let us away. I thank you. I will get the victory.
Yeah, perhaps they don't want problems with those who slither in the dark. Oh yeah, that probably makes more sense if they disappear for a long time. I also thought they would just like dip for a little bit and then come back, but I guess if they're gone for like 100 years / forever, then that's kind of brutal. I'm assuming Darting Blow will give her better speed, which I'm glad for, because I think Byleth's speed so far has not been too great. Or I guess her speed is 23, but I've noticed against certain enemies, she's not exactly getting the doubles.
Put me in there.
But that's annoying that I can't pick where he goes.
I'm on it.
The sun.
This is actually a very high concept rescue strat.
That's my cue.
Oh my gosh, Seteth as a dark bishop.
So sorry.
I will prevail.
Seteth as a blasphemer? Oh, Edelgard is so close to class mastery. But I'm gonna give the EXP to other places. Actually, no, I'm not. No. Edelgard can have it. girl. Okay, I don't need to move all the way over there. I can still get her.
How sweet.
Watch and learn.
Allow me
Oh, a fabulous miss. And a crit. I don't deserve it. Oh, and my sword broke.
Exemplary. Do you dare compound your crimes?
Oh, it's a good thing that I've killed most of them. Probably won't be able to get very far.
witness my power. Your defeat was inevitable.
Oh, there's not enough skirmishes. And I'm assuming a gambit will also... Okay.
The god.
And all these people are just hanging out. Incredible. Incredible and perfect. What I love to see from the children. Why is he headed that way? Is he running across the ocean? She does, but it'll just have to wait till next map, even though I'm so close. Which is tragic and unfortunate. Good for Hubert. Good for Hubert getting a level up too. From the back.
Flame, will you place some flowers at the monument?
Of course, brother. That is what I came.
Aww. Aww.
Your assistance is most... But just to be safe, I have retrieved the holy... I will entrust them.
These could be useful.
I must confess, despite the situation... Yes, it is also the grave of my wife.
You are safe now, Mother.
I suppose you have earned... Flame is actually my daughter.
Oh, they just tell the truth. I was like, is he gonna be like, yeah, my mom? I guess he probably did that when they were at the monastery. Yeah, that tracks.
And here I thought we had... There are many who would seek to harm Flame due to the unique blood she bears. Falsifying her identity is... Mercifully, I happen to...
Maybe it's because she's Saint Sethlene. Sure. Flirt a little bit. Throw Set at the bone.
She and I came here to fishing was her favorite pastime.
I remember it fondly.
Fish is my favorite food. It is true.
I still come here to fish from time to time, using the skills my wife taught me.
Aww.
Reminds me how deeply I appreciate those years.
We cannot turn back the clock, Father.
You're right. Dwell too much on the past, and you may be unable to move forward. Come then. Let us return home.
Goodbye, Mother. I love you. I shall bring flowers again for you next time.
To me, Sedith looks old enough to be her dad. And I'll leave it there. Because he's 8 million years old.
Professor, I know where they're in a place called the Sealed Forest, close to the monastery.
Oh my gosh, time to avenge Papa.
She's doing so in secret, behind our backs. She must be afraid that a thirst for revenge will compel you to seek them out. Now that you know, will you give us the order?
Yeah, let's go kill them.
I will not allow it.
This discovery comes just when the knights are at their busiest. It is all too likely that our foes revealed themselves to lure you out there. They are the ones who took Geralt from you.
Please, Professor, do not...
Oh my gosh, she's once.
I ask that you leave this to us.
Can't stop me, can't stop me.
After losing Gerald would be unbearable.
It's okay, Grandma. I'm not gonna die. Thankfully, there's a god in my tummy. Just kidding, more like in my chest. And it's gonna unlock.
Not only does our professor wield a hero's relic, but there is no one here who is more powerful. Sedith and the few remaining knights can't leave. We have fought under our teacher's command countless times. We are the most effective army here, and we are already prepared for battle. We have no idea what the enemy is plotting. We must act now.
Edelgard really... She really girl bossed that. She said, no, we're gonna do it.
Understood. I will give you the order.
I do love Twice. I'm mad at them though. I think they announced they announced that I think they announced their projects too early.
Let's go, my teacher.
Like you're telling me I have to wait till the end of February for the next EP? That's so far. I don't need to make him a warlock. But I don't have... Yeah, they announced their stuff too early, right? That's not just me. Linhardt isn't ready for a warlock. I guess... Let's do Bishop for now. I think that's where I need him.
I passed?
Yeah, well done, you. And then that's all I got right now. I feel like I shouldn't do Warlock Hubert because there's no point. Because he needs... Black Tome Fair and Dark Tome Fair are different, right? Oh, no, I can make him a warlock and that doesn't really matter. We'll do it. He can be a warlock, and then I can change my mind later. Thank you for sitting through that.
I've passed, have I?
Oh, and he doesn't even get a magic boost? That's messed up. Oh, woof.
Bernadetta.
I will be right back.
What can I do for you?
I appreciate all the effort you're making to overcome your fear of me. Your dedication is commendable. However,
I'm just getting in your way, aren't I? Knew it, Bernie. You're just an intruder. Nobody wants you around. Stupid. Oh.
Bernadetta.
Yes.
The problem you keep running into is that you don't listen to what people are really saying. That's why your efforts are in vain. You need to listen instead of jumping to your own conclusions. Are you listening to me?
Yes.
Then why aren't you responding?
I wanted to listen until you were finished. Sorry. Were you finished then?
I was.
Then may I please scream now?
By all means. But please try to make it a fairly quiet one.
Just a tiny one. Wait. What was I upset about again? That's weird. I forgot why I was about to scream, and now I don't even need to. What a nice feeling.
You're trying your best. I know that. But even so...
But what? What did I do this time? I'm so sorry. Whatever it is. I'll go to my room and never bother you again.
Wait, you didn't let me finish. I was only going to say that...
You were rather quiet in the last battle, Caspar.
Oh my goodness. Incidentally, that timing worked out kind of well.
It was almost as if you weren't even there.
I did it just for you, Hubert. Isn't that what you wanted? Weren't you the one who said...
Yes, I was.
Well, I mean, it turned out anyway.
Oh my gosh, and that's how he learned to never yell again.
Fight in silence. I have no choice but...
Very good for him.
I really do.
The benefits of your shouting outweigh the risks.
Oh my gosh. Hubert, you should shout.
Yeah! I'm back! If you want me to shout, then I'm gonna shout!
They could have been really crazy and upped the internal audio on these voice lines and have it be much louder than the actual game. That would have been nuts. Rest in peace, headphone users.
Then I guess I'm gonna have to fight some guys.
That might... Oh, well. No cure for stupidity. I suppose I'll...
Linhardt, I have been...
Watch what, Patrick?
How did you find that? I did more training.
Ah, you took my advice then. I will say the problematic maneuver seems improved at least.
At least? It is still no good?
The spear isn't really my area of expertise. I believe I can use that understanding to further help you improve your
My spear?
Right.
At least he's trying.
As I said, when you lift up and stab down, the momentum is ruined.
You're trying to swing like a giant. You're not a giant, so allow the spear's own momentum to do more of the hard work for you.
Oh my goodness.
momentum.
Let her be a giant.
The spear is heavy. When you lift it up high, loosen your grip a little.
At the top of my swing, loosen my grip. And then the weight will carry it down?
Precisely. When you put too much power into it, not only do you exhaust your grip, you tire yourself out. Got it? All that effort is taking its toll on me.
You are very clever. I wonder why you have hatred for training.
Because training is too much like fighting, and I'd really rather not fight. Also, I find training terribly dull. Anyway, good night.
He does not use his cleverness. It is a very big waste. I want you to use your power, Linhart.
Sometimes it's really fun to sell a sword for $1. I also feel like he doesn't need that. But then it's like, who gets the knowledge gem? Let's ride. Let's go get a haircut. Yeah, Linhart is really just hanging out. He's thriving at this school, honestly.
We are now within the sealed forest. We must not let our guard down.
Professor, we'll avenge Gerald for you, no matter what.
Remember, it is a bad idea to get distracted by revenge.
I have readiness. Our enemies will be taking... we will take our enemies down.
Absolutely.
It's not like we have any other missions this month. I suppose this is as good a way as any to spend our energy.
Linhart spending energy? We'd better finish this fast before the pigs start flying everywhere.
Caspar,
Lower your voice. The enemy could be close.
your friend is showing initiative. Be supportive. It's like the last time he'll ever do it in this story.
Professor, I know I'm the one who insisted we come here, but don't doubt for a moment that the enemy is waiting for you.
Lady Edelgard, what are you saying?
What other objective could they possibly have? We have no clue what kind of trap is waiting for us. Please be careful, my teacher. We can't afford to lose you.
And Edelgard is so real for that.
The enemy is strong, but you will prevail. You must.
you so much.
Oh, and I guess I have to buy chest keys
Thank you so much.
because I forgot that was a mechanic in this game.
Thanks so much.
Oh my goodness. Hi, David.
Much appreciated.
Okay, this loading screen is taking a little long. I don't want to hear any of them, let alone like 5. Why am I only allowed to bring so few people? What's that about? Oh wait, I don't want flame. Absolutely not.
Look there.
It's about to be crazy.
I suppose they aren't holding back.
Hello, you're here. Welcome to the Forest of Death. My name is Kranya. This weekly.
Oh my god, Forest of Death.
Look for me.
That's a Naruto reference.
This is what I really look like. Now, you vermin. I'll take down every last one of you.
See, if that was like kind of a cutscene, that could have been like a kind of cool reveal. But it was not.
I will get the victory.
Put me in there.
Oh no.
Petra continues to carry the run.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
That's my cue.
The sun.
Battle.
I will prevail.
If it. Oh, or do you simply intend to let me go? As for me.
Kranya, don't even. This is about to end so poorly for her. And she doesn't even know it. Okay, so she made up for that stupid miss with the crit, which I can be grateful for. No, why can they both hit me?
I'm here to help.
Make them tremble.
Okay, I was like 1 in 4 chance. Could be very cool. A crit would have been very helpful, but it's okay, Dorothea. Petra's unstoppable. Okay, and now you better be able to kill.
Right makes my
Sure, that'll do.
That is that.
Yeah, Petra's really unkillable.
You fought well.
Oh, and Ferdinand dodged? Everybody clap. The knowledge gem might actually be really useful on Byleth now that I think about it. I just left it on Ferdy. Like, just so they can better get their lance rank up stuff and whatnot. Their lance and their flying.
All roses have thorns.
Easy. Easy, easy.
No one makes it past me. I'm just...
This is what...
Sylvaina's gonna go nuts as a paladin. I feel like Death Blow was probably a smart path for him. Oh my god, leave Byleth alone. Oh, and she totally could have used Physic that round too.
Right makes might, right?
Just give up. I owe you one.
Doubt.
These gold EXP tiles have been so fun.
Appreciated.
Because they're kind of cheap. Sir. Leave me alone. Oh. That cavalier up top has no idea what he's doing. And I respect that.
This was beneath me.
You were wide open. Well,
That was really her moment. I feel like we haven't seen a lot of armored knights thus far.
What a jump. I owe you one.
Why not?
I need a nap.
Now you know your limits.
It's like Edelgard doesn't even have to. Like, she doesn't have to be that strong. I think weight -3 is probably doing a lot of really good work for her.
A great help.
Because her speed has been pretty good.
oh, how cute! You're trying so hard. Don't mess this up.
Didn't even stand a chance. But I guess it's good that Petra wasn't able to respond.
Well done.
Greatness awaits me.
Caspar, not a very good hit chance. Yeah, literally, don't mess this up. And then they messed it up. That must be really hard for her. Oh, now she's on the run. Oh no. Oh no, and she tripped. Oh, that's so sad.
But how? How could I really lose?
Because you're not that good.
Creature like you.
Well.
Stolen! Don't just stand there and stare.
Jump scare.
Need your help.
Yes, you most certainly do.
Huh?
Have no fear, Kranya. Your sacrifice will help to rid this world of the filthy vermin that have long infested it.
So killing her for whatever reason makes the shadow alternate dimension prison that Byleth gets trapped in. Is that...
Spell of Zaharas upon our enemies!
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They really had Kranya have a big moment in the game. And then the first thing they do is kill her. Right after she has her moment. She probably could have been a villain the whole time.
Be gone with you, Fellstar.
That could only have been magic. What happened to our professor?
They were swallowed by the mystical darkness of the forbidden spell. An eternity wandering in a void of nothingness, never to return to this world.
Okay. Well,
we almost had the sword of the Creator.
You're lying! Our professor is alive, I know it!
you guys are just talking.
Our professor is no ordinary human.
It is hard to fathom that our professor would die in a place...
It is possible that death has yet to find your friend, but there are worse things than death. Drifting through the darkness with no chance of escape, overwhelmed with hopelessness. It must be torturous.
Like no one's gonna leap in and swing an axe or something.
But know this. If you did use such devious tricks to stop our professor, I swear that you will regret it.
I cannot help but agree with her this once.
Oh, okay, Ferdinand, maybe we set our differences aside. You could have just said I can't help but agree.
If you prefer it so, you shall also be added to the ranks of the dead.
He's about to be so disappointed. He killed that girl, and for what? You know what I mean?
You fool!
We undo it right away.
Charging right into an enemy's trap.
Girl, we didn't know he can do this, though.
That rolls down whatever hill it's on? No, even a boulder has more sense.
Oh my...
Excuses won't help us. This darkness is terrifying. As you and I are one, I too... This realm of darkness we are in is separate from the world from which, in time, our hearts and minds...
Girl, you're a god.
I thought as much. Do you recall your father's diary? He
Girl.
said you were a child who never cried nor laughed. I think I am the one to blame. I must have been asleep.
Can we go god mode already?
I feel I was a part of you. I do not know how Rhea managed it, but she allowed me...
Not his 5-head.
...inside of you.
I think it's more than a 5-head.
The truth is, I have always been with you.
Maybe a 10-head?
It is within you that I found my power yet again.
Maybe 9?
The power of a goddess. The power of the progenitor god. My name is Sothis. By now, you must be well aware of what that means. I am the one who watches over Fodlin and the creatures dwelling there. I am Sothis. She who died and then returned.
Not somehow I know it to be true. Byleth, you're paying attention the way that I'm paying attention. You can piece this together.
I must now use the power of a god. However, I lack a body of my own. And so I must relinquish all the power that I have. The time has come for you and I to join as one. And when that comes to pass, then I shall disappear. When
Oh my gosh, disappear. That'd be so awful.
all I am will be no more.
I'd hate that.
My soul will join with yours, and you and I will never be apart. But I will no longer have the chance to speak with you. I shall miss it. So long have I been on this path with you.
So, like, she dies,
I got to see and hear this world.
but she doesn't.
I even got to chastise you from time to time. I may not have acted like a goddess, but it was certainly fun. For all that you have done,
I guess she must not recognize Rhea
glad that it was you to whom my fate was bound.
because she doesn't remember a lot of stuff. And maybe if they're believing the story that Rhea isn't 8 billion years old and is like a normal person and not a sexy dragon lady secretly underneath it all.
Your wish is to return
Not she dies, but you can marry her if you want.
and rescue.
I didn't know that. I picked her on my first playthrough because I thought it would get the crest stone back. But it just lets you marry her. And that's not really what I wanted. I just wanted her to live again, for her spirit to live on. And the game was like, no, you're together. Ish.
Your will and
Because
mine.
I don't think she still has a body in that ending, but
Both sides of time are revealed to you, and you alone. You know I am the beginning. What shall you do?
yeah, it was really uncomfortable, their ending together, because I was like, please make it make sense. Because right now it's not. What if we were two girls, one a person and the other a god, and we didn't kiss, but we merged in an alternate dimension, and then we used a sword to cut through the dimensions and go back? Ooh.
Professor, it is you, right? I'd like to ask about your appearance, but for now, let's dispose of our enemies.
What did you see?
It wasn't a trap. He sent me to a salon. That's it. Nothing even happened. Oh, poor Constance. She's stuck. Oh, I don't know why I thought I could hide in the pillars. That is not how this works, sadly. Oh, perhaps that was not smart. No, Petra's gonna live. She's gonna...
Happenstance can be deadly.
Each battle, a chance to grow.
Work.
Back to the fray. Only a fool challenges me.
Oh my, Bernadetta, brutal. And we finally have death blow for her. Ooh. That did not feel nice. I probably didn't need to skip everything, but...
My limit is nearby. I will not be stopping.
Oh my gosh, thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it.
Look.
Appreciate it.
Caspar?
No one makes it past me.
Caspar said, take out this monster. Absolutely, I can. Absolutely, I can. And Dorothea said, take out this soldier. Absolutely, I can't.
Thanks for helping.
They'll be fine.
It's dangerous.
Why is this happening?
Ooh, I did forget that Bernadetta isn't doing well. Whoa! Thankfully, Edelgard is going to take out this monster in literally one hit. Okay, maybe not one, but...
We'll contribute.
Oh, and it missed both? Pretty slay. Pretty slay. Oh, and they healed the monster? Nasty. But it's gonna hit, right? Absolutely it did. Oh, and she's so close to mastery, which is good. Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Right makes might.
But go off, Caspar.
I'm just getting...
I will get the victory. Flame spirit protects me. feeds my body and mind. Worry not. So sorry. I can help too.
I'll show you a plan.
Right makes might. Right?
Don't waste my time. Your defeat was inevitable.
And it's like Edelgard didn't have to hit him for 99 damage. She really didn't. And yet, she manages to go above and beyond every time.
Thanks so much. The sun. They seemed right for defeat.
Luck is on.
Yuri is going to have a huge glow up in this run, I think. And I will suddenly start using him and no one will have seen it coming.
Thank you.
Just you wait.
Oh no.
Bernadetta, please. Can you just do like a little better? That's perfect. That's literally exactly what I need.
I thought I was dead. Oh, I can
Oh, Dimitri,
Think this through.
nuts. Just crazy.
Well done.
He doesn't need to be doing all that. He really doesn't need to be doing all that. And yet, that's what he's up to. Oh, you know, I did not think Caspar would do that much damage. Not that I'm mad, but...
I thank you.
Thanks.
What's this about? How come there's one random priest right behind him? I know it's to heal him, but... It's like we did this for what?
I will prevail.
Oh wow, Ferdinand can go so far.
Yeah, it worked.
Oh my gosh, I can't even imagine doing a least optimal run. That's a lie. I can imagine it because I've thought about it pretty deeply. But like what a brutal time to be alive. You know what I mean? Wait, next turn? Hang on. Maybe this will be very cool. Or maybe it'll be stupid as hell. Oh, Ferdinand isn't in the right position for it. So never mind. We'll try it again next turn.
Thank you.
Oh, I'm sure it's been attempted. It's probably been attempted multiple times. Where someone is like, yeah, I'm happy to just do a bad job, and they're probably great. Like, they're probably so good at the game.
How sweet.
Yeah, you can definitely do a lot with them, which is really cool.
I owe you one.
Word is my favorite spell in this game. I think about it a lot. It's really good. It's so good, actually.
Thanks for helping. That really helped.
Oh, we can't even make it. None of them can make it all the way to him. That's horrific and brutal. Well, that was the cool thing. So, never mind. I guess we'll just wait for them to come kill us. I was hoping they'd go so much further. Interesting.
I have no...
Why could he do so much damage? Oh my god.
Thanks.
I haven't watched it. I've heard mixed things, I guess. It's a movie. Oh, I'm positive I'm sure it's a film. And I'm sure stuff happens in it. It's one on my watch list. I think I'll get to it eventually. But I have not seen it just yet.
Thanks.
Is it crazy? Is that the appeal? Is that the character is kind of a lot? I understand. I thought that was a passive remark about the film. Oops. Oh, I was like, Sylvain, we're gonna hit on the first try, right? Oh, and he restored enough HP with... How irritating. Oh, and she has the ward boost. Oh, my silly thing is actually helping her. I probably shouldn't be fucking around with him because his hit chance is really high. Or his crit chance, I mean.
You see that?
Oh, he's just been able to hit Caspar for that much damage the whole time. Whatever you say.
I thank you.
Dorothea is about to be a crazy trickster. Crazy. Now the question is, who's getting this?
Let's win this already.
Now I'm really just screwing around. I don't know who I want to get this last kill, but I feel like it should be someone who needs the class experience. See, if I hadn't screwed up and I had a dancer, I could have made very different decisions, probably.
You inspire.
Sure, let's get him with the monster piercer.
To think that I would lose to mere beasts.
Yeah, you guys weren't taking this very seriously. Clearly. There was a lot of underestimation happening.
I like how this feels.
But
Okay.
this is not the end. Tullus will carry out our...
It's over.
He can do whatever he wants. Oh my gosh, they want to talk about my new do. Sometimes you need to have a mental breakdown haircut. Just as like a nice refresh. You know, we've all been there.
Thank you so much. That hair. And those eyes. You remind me of someone.
Like a...
What happened to you?
Maybe a certain pope?
The goddess. I see. Well, I'm happy for you. Your weapon is called the Sword of the Creator, after all. It's no wonder she looks favorably upon you, just as it was with Saint Saros, no doubt. And just how will you use this new power, Professor?
I don't know, maybe a coup. I think she'll like for the people of the world.
That is so like you to say that. Tell me, if the world, and your students included, were to divide and go to war with each other...
That's so funny. That's so funny. Just like a... Okay, just throwing this out there. Just throwing some ideas at the wall. If I started a war, how would you feel about that?
Professor, have you fallen asleep?
It's just, you know, it's just a question that piqued my curiosity.
Effect of your recent changes.
Honestly, after making my Sumia video, I also want to play Awakening again.
So I suppose it falls...
I do really love that game. And I wanted to go in and like maybe play around with different classes. I also want to play Birthright again. That one's been on the forefront of my mind, but I'm playing too many video games right now.
A flame
And 2 of them are Fire Emblem. Oh my gosh. Main vocal.
Professor, you must remain still.
Where am I? Mother?
There is no need to worry.
Popiana, where am I?
Harm you are far away.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
How lovely it would be for this moment to last forever. I wish I could hold on to this time we have stolen. That you and I could create a world without end. I have heard whispers of what happened to you.
Oh my gosh.
Your appearance. You have received power from
They are all obsessed with me.
From the moment you took hold of the sword, I prayed.
Yeah, I haven't played any of the early games.
In its celestial light might reside within you.
I don't know if I'll go back and play the originals.
Are so much more than the light.
I've attempted Genealogy of the Holy War once, but I didn't make it very far. I wouldn't say like I gave up on that game. I just like tried it for a little bit.
Sleep.
But I didn't continue. I need to finish my FE7 run though.
Always.
I kind of put that on the back burner for a while. For like no reason. I made it more than halfway through and I need to see it to the end. And then once I beat FE7, I don't know if I'm gonna...
White clouds. Pegasus moon.
I don't know if I'll do Sacred Stones or if I will do Path of Radiance after, because I'm really intrigued by the Tellius games.
The northern lands are enveloped in a bitter...
And I started Path of Radiance a very long time ago, and I just never finished it.
South of Adrestia. When feather white snow falls on Fodlan's locket.
Yeah, I want to know what happened. I want to see for myself what happens in Genealogy of the Holy War. That game has really piqued my interest. Thank you to the folks who translated it and have done patches and stuff and made it available in the West. Especially because then apparently Thracia gets crazy. Yeah, I really liked what I played from Path of Radiance. And I feel like Radiant Dawn has a nice, grand story. So I want to know.
Rhea, please talk to me. What are you hiding? What is the meaning of how that one looks?
Oh.
It is almost as...
As I said, there is nothing of which to speak. For now. At the end of this month...
Because things that are important only happen at the end.
In his room.
What?
In it, he stated the reason for his departure.
The GBA games are cool. They're very fast-paced, I find, which is kind of nice.
Gerald realized that you had done something to the child and decided to flee. What did you do to that baby, Rhea?
And they're smaller in scope, I would say, so that makes them feel more approachable.
I will take our dear...
FE7 and Sacred Stones are also, like, not that hard. I don't know much about FE6. I think that one's harder, if I remember right, based on what people have said, but I've never played it.
I'm sure of it. You may enter. I have been awaiting your arrival, Professor. Now that you have received sacred power from the goddess, there is somewhere you must pay a visit to at once. You must go to the Holy Tomb so that you may receive a divine revelation from the goddess.
A revelation?
The Holy Tomb is where the goddess sleeps. This monastery was originally built for the purpose of protecting that hallowed temple.
Only a select few know of it, but there is a legend about Seros and the Holy Tomb. Saint Seros, the first soul to be gifted...
Yeah, I should probably check out New Mystery.
She was told that it was her sacred duty to save the...
Figure out what's going on with Marth.
And that she must use her power wisely in order to lead them.
And Sheeta.
The words that were handed down to Seros from the goddess will likely fall upon your ears as well.
Prepare yourself to go at once. There, may you find out.
There will be a ceremony at the Holy Tomb. It is then that you will receive the goddess's revelation. It is said that when Seiros received
Okay, yeah, FE6 is harder. I thought
she
so.
had holy warriors by her side protecting her.
That tracks.
Your students, who have followed you and fought alongside you through the darkest of times, are well suited to stand by you for the ceremony. Of course, as the leader of the Church of Seiros, I will be by your side as well.
Oh, maybe don't say that.
It is too significant to be missed. Even if something were to happen, I am more than
Oh, Revelations is
Much has changed, but your duty has not wavered. Steel your mind.
I think Revelations is like the worst version of Fire Emblem that I've played. It's just not enjoyable. There's too many characters. And I guess it's like maybe interesting that you can, I guess that there's like a sandbox version of Fates, but it's far too much going on. Oh, finally, Lorenz. I've been waiting.
I have heard good things about you. I believe your talents may be well suited to working with a student of my uniquely high caliber. What do you say? Shall we arrange a transfer?
Yeah, now's a really good time to get out.
How could you possibly decline? We are a natural fit. I expect only the very best from you, Professor.
Yeah, and a genealogy remake would have to have a lot going on because there's so many characters.
A new path?
Should I be enlightened for a little while? Just for the heck of it?
Linhard, at least try to do some training. Use a staff, or a rod, or a broom, for all I care.
My apologies, but I cannot train right now. I have plans for later and...
Oh, that's not what I meant to hit.
I wish to tire myself. Caspar invited me to train with him, you see.
You slept through the whole debate, didn't you? Fine. I'll summarize it for you.
Yeah, that definitely is what Revelations is for. Like, it's interesting, I guess, to...
would cover the topic.
If you're willing to go in and really map out the web of, like, A rank and S rank supports and how that makes a character good. I guess it's cool that you can blend Hoshiden and Norian classes.
Why do you pester me so?
To ensure that your
It's none of your business how
But there's just a lot happening.
How I use my talent. Have you...
What is the matter with you? As house leader, I'm trying to prevent you from causing trouble for yourself and our classmates.
Fine, I'll try harder. Really. I'm sure you see all this as my interfering with your duty as a leader. Have you considered how it feels for those of us who serve below you? You are a serious pain, you know.
Oh, Linhart. She is your mother.
Accompanying her son to his own knighting ceremony.
That's taking it a bit far, don't you think?
No, I'd say that it's putting it lightly. All your interfering is greatly hindering my research.
I see. Very well. You've made your perspective perfectly clear.
Yeah, the enlightening design is quite cool. The enlightened. Yeah, I remember a long time ago I went through and I mapped out who I wanted all of my pairings to be. But I doubt I still have that document. I feel like that's probably lost to time or in a Google Drive somewhere buried very deep.
I guess romance isn't...
I'm not completely disinterested.
Oh, and I've also always wanted to play the Fates DLC, especially the one that describes how like Owain, Severa, and Inigo all get ported over to the other world for fan service reasons.
I'm simply too busy with other endeavors.
And there's the witch class in that DLC and stuff. I've never tried it out. I actually don't even know if I own it, but
Anyone who has feelings for you...
True.
I guess that's a question for later.
possibility that I may have to marry for political purposes. I doubt I'll ever have the opportunity for a passionate romance as long as I live.
Oh, girl, I feel like a passionate romance is gonna happen. I have a feeling.
Passion to spare. Could be someone you've just met, or someone you've known your whole life. There's no telling how life will go. Something could even spark between the two of us.
Oh my god, Dorothea. Dorothea, you flirt.
If such an exciting future is in...
Oh, yeah?
Oh my, bisexual. I'm acting as if that's a surprise. But we love to see it.
May I suggest? I said no. Do you know this is your artistic vision and I am but a meddler.
Wait, that was kind of Miranda Priestley.
You to your art.
Do you know Vermilion? Cerulean? What does she say? Blue. It's not just blue. I'm not gonna try. I don't remember.
No, it's fine. Say what you want to say. It's good advice. I'll use.
Oh, that's so smart. Yeah, I forget about all those like crazy spot pass features where you can just like download characters and how easy it is to get connected.
Well, I'd best be heading
with other people. I guess those don't exist anymore.
Don't look at it.
Maybe.
Everything looks a bit faded, doesn't it? The sense of distance on the petals is a little strange. A preliminary sketch would do wonders. Bernadetta?
Idiot! Hopeless! Waste of time! Just burn the whole thing, Bernie!
Oh my god.
Huh. Perhaps I should have kept my thoughts to myself.
She really has a lot going on. It's like that one tweet where it was showing that text message being like, it's okay, there's always something going on with you. She's very reminiscent of that. Oh, and she has so many support conversations this go around.
In town?
No!
Some thieves? Horrible.
That's not...
Wait, don't go. What are you
Will you really listen this time?
Of course. Sorry. You have my full attention.
Oh my goodness.
Do you remember when you carried me to that...
The place I took... Actually... Come on, I'll just take you there.
Oh my, it's this, where is it? A secret mountain? Secret hill? In the monastery? I guess maybe how did they get back? How does she not know where it is?
Dorothea, I want to be asking you, why have you come to Garreg Mach? Is your goal different from the rest?
Oh, Petra knows.
I suppose.
Petra knows.
There's an heir or an heiress. But not me. I'm just a commoner.
Yeah, but you're a celebrity. Like a Kardashian.
Officers Academy, I was different than everyone else. I wanted to secure my future, and my big idea was to marry money. Ever since, I've been dating different, terribly well-to-do men, searching for a good one. So far, there's been no reason for a second date.
Marrying money? That is not sounding like a good idea. Money would be a bad husband.
And Petra didn't even know. She's so real for that.
But you treat me well. I have so much gratitude. Well, why do you show me such friendliness when I am not money?
Oh, no, Petra. This isn't like that. I like spending time with friends. It's wonderful being friends with you. And
yes, I have that hope.
I love their paired ending where they go off to Bridget together and just, I'm assuming they have a wonderful
Still, I am thinking we should
life.
Oh, I know why. Because we're both trouble for Imperial nobility.
Yes, we both have troubles.
Feels nice, doesn't it? Knowing that together we can irritate that many people. Since we've already got...
And that's camaraderie.
Let's get to know each other better, shall we?
Girl boss besties. Incredible. Slay. Okay, I think that's it for today. 3.5 hours, not so bad, but I am getting a little tired. Thank you so much everybody for tuning into this stream. I really appreciate it. I'm glad that I was able to do it today because there were electric problems in my city yesterday for a little bit. So I was like, maybe I'm going to have to cancel because maybe I won't be able to use my computer. But anywho, I am still sticking to my schedule of streaming Tuesday, Thursday evenings, and then Sunday in the afternoon. So if you're available, please check it out. Thanks for stopping by. Have a nice evening, everybody, or day, depending where you are in the world, or night. We're very inclusive in terms of times here.